Welcome to day 15 of the Dare to be Different challenge. We're on the last lap, last stretch. All glory to Jesus Christ. Today I want to talk about the woman in chapter 26 of the book of Matthew, Matthew 26, and I will be reading from verse 6. The Bible says, and when Jesus was in Bethany at the house of Simon the leper, a woman came to him, having an alabaster flask of very costly fragrant oil, and she poured it on his head as he sat at the table. But when his disciples saw it, they were indignant, saying, why this waste? For this fragrant oil might have been sold for much and given to the poor. But when Jesus was aware of it, he said to them, why do you trouble the woman? For she has done a good work for me. For you have the poor with you always, but me you do not have always. For in pouring this fragrant oil on my body, she did it for my burial. Praise the Lord. So this woman dared to be different. The disciples were talking about selling the oil and giving the money to the poor, using the money to bless people. But she chose to not care about the cost of the oil. She broke the alabaster box. She broke it and poured out the oil to let the fragrance out. She chose to do something that others would not have done. She too could have sold it for money, but she said, nothing is too much to give to my master. The question for you today on this 15th day is, what alabaster box do you need to break as a sacrifice to the Lord? Now we're talking about daring to be different. Daring to be different involves making a sacrifice. Separating yourself, doing things differently than other people would do, doing things differently than you had ever done before. But it's all about the sacrifice that we give to the Master. Jesus himself was the greatest sacrifice God could give. And God did not count the cost. He did not think of how costly it would be for Jesus Christ to lay his life down. He knew it was important. So why are we holding on to the alabaster boxes in our lives? What is that important thing that God is telling you to lay down in sacrifice to him? We cannot continue to hold on to things. That's why he says, come out from among them and be separate. He wants us to change the trajectory of things by breaking that alabaster box. That one thing that is costly, that you are holding on to, that you think is very important, lay it down and let Jesus take over. Look at what Jesus said. In pouring this